Nothing about being a streamer or content creator means that I have to know how to use Discord well. Cool Fizz won the gamble and then said that he was gonna give it to you. I think he's in love with you or something. I accept your love, Cool Fizz. Sorry, but I love Greg. Oh man, I haven't seen so many of the Gregs lately. I think there were like a bunch of people that left my Discord. Sag? Oh no, it's fine. The people, there's a particular incident that happened. And the people who left during that incident, I'm actually quite glad they're gone. I don't really want them in my space. I can like them as people, but not want them in my Discord, you know what I mean? Was it the assassination situation? Yeah. Yeah. I told people that I didn't want them celebrating political assassinations in my Discord, and that apparently upset a lot of people. It is what it is, man. If they don't like it, there's the door. I didn't even say anything about, like, actual beliefs. I was just like, guys, can you, like, maybe not be, like, so ravenous about wanting people dead in my Discord? Like, that would be really nice for my reputation specifically. But that was apparently too much for some people. Which I'm okay with, you know? It's, yeah, I don't really want people rooting for that kind of shit in my Discord. I think it's just a fucking terrible look for me as a streamer. Oh, there was a Happini on my screen? Oh my god. There she is again!
I can't believe they celebrated the assassination on President Fironix of the Solana Galaxy. Even if he was on the nefarious files for intentionally selling a suck cannon upgrade to a miner, he didn't deserve the N60 Storm.
Pickle Hater, thank you for the 100 bits, my dude. Yeah, I know, right? It's a fucking crazy that they celebrated that. He was a good guy. President Fironix is innocent. I always considered you a liberal streamer. I view that as an insult. My political beliefs are nobody's business. But my whole thing is, these days, I care so little about this narrative of like hate and division that tries to be pushed on all of us all the time. And I only give a fuck, like, I don't give a shit what you believe in your life. I am a streamer. I'm a content creator. I'm not here to convince you guys what to believe or what to think or share what I believe and what I think. Everybody's got their own fucking opinions. And rather than talk about what I believe in, I would rather walk the walk and create content that I think makes the world a better place. And what I think will make the world a better place is fostering an environment of people who just, you know, respect themselves, respect each other. I kind of like when, you know, I don't know, man. I don't want to get too deep in the weeds with it because this kind of shit can be a lot. Especially if the conversation turns sour at any point. But I don't give a shit about any of that stuff anymore. I used to. Like, you're not wrong in assuming that that's the way I used to be because, like, I used to be pretty, like, over the top and talk a lot about my beliefs and my political views and things like that. I've kind of grown up over the last couple of years and I've realized that, like, touting all these ideological beliefs and acting like you know everything is oftentimes more harmful than it is a good thing, you know? All it does is, as a streamer, it just kind of creates an echo chamber and pushes people away. And at best, it pushes people away, and at worst, it just creates like an environment where everybody thinks the same thing and no one's ever encouraged to grow or change their beliefs or modify their ideas, you know? Nice. I'll take it. Absolutely beautiful. Well, Jonathan, here's what I'll say. I don't think I'm a very neutral person. You know, I am incredibly opinionated. I have my beliefs. I have all of that. But I've learned that to make that the way that you judge people... Hold on, let me focus. To make that the way that you judge people is to close yourself off from some really beautiful parts of life, you know? The most beautiful parts of life, in my opinion, is like the complicated shit in the middle. My favorite part of the stream is when Zem goes on a tangent explaining stuff to us. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. I think that's considered a bad word by some metrics. I don't want to get myself in trouble. And then says, never mind, I don't have to explain myself. So true. I really don't have to explain myself to any of you. Really, Near? That's fucking awesome. The most beautiful part of life is to frick? Yes. One of the most beautiful parts of life for sure is reproducing.
You will always be the love of my life.
You really
Arthur.
should have that looked at.
Thank you for gifting a sub to McKingwin. I really appreciate that, dude. A's in chat for Arthur, please. Two, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Venus. I think we're double jolging right now. This is fucking amazing. All that boxy practice really paid off. Oops. So, we just golded by 6 seconds in total across Marcadia. We are on best pace ever by 9 seconds. We're doing really well here, gamers. Let's keep it going. You just don't want certain topics discussed in your community. I don't think it's very complicated or controversial. Yeah, I like getting into these like really intellectual discussions, even if it is in the nuance of certain things, but I have found that there are particular sore spots that people sometimes get a bit too lost in the sauce about, you know? Okay. Should work. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We are Enormously pacing right now, chat. Enormously pacing. We're gonna overwrite the suck cannon with the shock cannon. Yerf, thank you for the good luck, homie. We're on best face ever now by 26 seconds. I will draft builder. Just for you. Okay, we're chilling. Napos, what's up, dude? Ah, shit. That's fine. I still have to get used to that movement. I haven't quite practiced VidComic 1 a whole lot yet, but we'll get there. Do a Batman impression? I'm Batman. What is this? Why are you live? Because I want a PB in this category really fucking badly, Yorn. Ooh. I've never had that particular interaction happen before. Ivan, don't you fucking dare, dude. Now do a Heath Ledger impression. Okay. You want to know how I got these balls? When I was a little boy, my dad cut my balls off. Does collectibles include skill points? Yes, it does. Zem can do anything while speedrunning. That's impressive. What can't I do while speedrunning? I can't jork it. At least not yet. No restart Andes, though. I mean, at this point, I can't. We're cooking way too hard right now for me to reset. Dax. Would you rather have to lick everything before you touch it or bark every time you see a stranger? Bark. Because it would make me look really autistic. And I'd get so much autism riz for it. Woo! Just think about it. So this is just max percent without weapons upgrades and without having to get the PDA. And without having to do the Annihilation Nation, like, bullshit, stupid challenges no one likes doing. You had to compete with Asmongold for my attention, but I chose All Collectables. W. Well, I don't know about W for... Well, I don't know. I don't really know or care about Asmongold. I think in general, political streamers are cringe. But I don't really know a whole lot about Asmongold. All I know about Asmongold is what I saw during the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial when I watched Asmongold stream. But those were actually, I thought, pretty good streams. Ooh, that's fine, actually. I don't mind dying there because I'm already super juiced on XP. Ah, fuck me. Oh my god, I'm cringe. I'm cringe. I'm cringe. Alright, I want to stem the bleeding of this a little bit. No way, man. Okay. You think political streamers are cringe? Bro, that's you. I don't think I'm a political streamer. I mean, I guess I technically am if you consider, like... If you consider that there's politics in, like... people in positions of power doing everything they can to keep people fat, lazy, and stupid, and me trying to foster an environment where I encourage people to be their best selves and not be fat, lazy, and stupid, then I guess that would make me a political streamer. Well, we lost a lot of time, but we're actually still ahead of best pace ever, if you can believe it. I'm fat, lazy, and stupid? No! I failed you, Rue, and therefore I failed myself. Time to end it. Just kidding, kids. Suicide is not a joke. As Crip Mac once said, never commit suicide. Everything is gonna see all right. Why is Rue in YouTube chat? Rue lost the gamble. But Cool Fizz did a gamble for Rue, won, and now is giving Rue the sub. Crazy shit. Did you guys, I've been following the Crip Mac saga. He
Thank you for subscribing.
got like
and welcome
ultra
to the Rat
arrested.
Pack.
And almost like lost his entire life and relationship with his daughter. But he thankfully got a really good lawyer and was able to get away with only, I think, 33 months of jail time. So he's gonna be able to spend time with his newborn daughter after he gets out. Darth Portuguese, thank you for the 45 months. Next one who gets a sub gets timed out for 10 minutes. Hold. I'm actually the gayest, cringest baby on earth. Thank you, Foas, for the good luck. Oh no, I'm sorry, the great luck. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You will always be the love of my life.
Foas, I'm so sorry.
You really should have that.
No! Oh my god! That's crazy. I tried to go around his shot, but then I ended up just getting hit and dying. Yeah, we gotta lay down the law here. Unless Foas is just alright with getting timed out or something. Okay, we saved it. I really do have to practice that, though. It's a bit of a shame that I'm messing that up so much. We're going to Dax 2. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a bit of a rough run, but we're still doing all right. His pronouns are they, them. I can't even tell if you're saying this seriously or not. Does Kanji get a time? Well, first off, Arthur, thank you for giving a sub to Foas. We've created a bit of an ethical conundrum, haven't we? I'm not. It's like the Spider-Man. But see, when you say it like it's like the Spider-Man, I can't tell if you're being serious or not. That's a no you card towards Arthur, if anything. What do we do about this? We're in a bit of an ethical conundrum. Connie said the next person who gets timed, or who gets a sub has to get timed out. Then it was Arthur gifted a sub to Foas. Yeah, you know what? Someone just agree to get timed out and make my life easy. Who wants to get timed out just to make my life a tiny bit easier? Me, bro? Alright, thank God. Thank you, Rez. When Rez comes back out, give that guy a promotion point. Give Dref Builder a promotion point too. YouTube people, you're safe. Don't worry. Okay, now the real fun begins. The question is my Annihilation Nation practice going to come in the clutch right now? He's gonna come in the where? Chill, Barone. I'll see you after getting timed out, but you don't get a promotion point. We're not just gonna let people farm this shit, you know what I mean? You're good, Arthur. No worries, man. You're good. I'm not... That's the situation was, I wasn't gonna time Arthur out for that, because I think he was just trying to be nice and give people subs. And I feel like it certainly would be funny, but it would also be kind of a slap in the face to be like, alright, get this guy out of here. Timing out Arthur is killing the goose. I like your funny words, Magic Man. But Ninja, how is it going today, my dude? Wait a minute. Yeah, you little heckahanses. Heckahansa. You guys are some heckahansa in my chat. Okay. We go in here, we do bang, bang. Hello there, Bravo. Bro. Fire the fucking gun! Excited to jack off this Sunday? You and me both, buddy. Two, 3, 4, 5. No. We have Ghost Ratchet. We need to do all these quickly. Down 2. I'm so cringe! Okay, it's fine. I'm actually so fucking... I'm so shit at Annihilation Nation, man. It's fine, though. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here. We're just gonna do it again. Thankfully, this is a really convenient one to do it. Except... Bomboclats! Okay, we go again. I gotta just start practicing this until I can never fuck it up again. Okay. Hentacle Tentai, welcome to the stream, homie. It's a pleasure to have you. Okay, I'm just gonna play this safer than I should. No. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Kim Cheege. Hello there, Kim Cheege. Okay. Flammen Labyrinth. What the fuck? I don't do that movement anymore? Interesting. I gotta look up what you do, King DDD. Okay. King DDD Mega Doodoo. Amazing. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Should only have to do one more after this, I think. So we're not jolging. No, 2 more, I think. No, only 1 more? What? I gotta learn the movement for this, too. Taking it slow. How are you just charge booting through walls? If you watch my video on the history of Marcadia, you will learn all about this. But basically, oh, we're on best pace ever again by 24 seconds. Let's keep it going. Basically, by dying as the game loads you into the next area, what happens is you pull yourself out of a death state, but you can carry the death state into the next area. So you can effectively walk through walls for 10,000 frames. If you want to learn more, though, go watch my Marcadia video on my YouTube, and that'll teach you everything about Ghost Ratchet that you need to know. When does playing in German save time? It saves time on Hollow-Star Studios because... Yo, Rajolfus! Oh my goodness. R's in chat for Rajolfus, please. Thanks for gifting a sub to Kim Cheege.
You really should have
it saves time because the German announcer talks faster than the English announcer on Hollow-Star Studios. And I believe it's on Terror of Talos. I kind of forget, actually. Or it might actually be both in the first part and on Terror of Talos. I kind of forget. Ouch. I bonked my whittle head. I bonked my whittle head again, guys. I'm not really... I'm so serious right now, guys. Really hurt my head. So true, Showgunner. Oh, that would be sick, Shas. I overwrote the hyper shot at the very last fucking moment. That's crazy. It's fine, though. I don't need it. It just would have been faster to keep it. Okay. Epic Showstoppers. What's going on, dude? How's best pace going? It's big and valuable. Pull me under. I gotta practice this clip as well. I keep fucking it up in runs, but that would save me a healthy chunk of time if I got it. No way, man. Okay. Happy New Jewish Month. What month are we in, Epic Showstoppers? Cheshvan? Cheshvan. Ooh, nice. Wait a minute, what? Oh yeah, can Rez get his promotion point now? It's quite slow, but we should be fine. We're doing A-okay here. You can just override the Nitro launcher. Cheshvan. Losing time against PB, but still 45 seconds ahead of best pace ever. Just gotta clutch up and not eat complete shit here. Do you only have a few frames to do the Tira guys jumps? It's... How do I even explain this? We don't even think about it in terms of frames. It's just, you have to be incredibly precise with your inputs. I would say that Tira flips are probably the single hardest trick in all of Ouya. Especially quick select pauseless. Like, they're not that... They're already hard, but they're not, like, that awful when you have quick select pause on. But when quick select pause is off, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm not just fucking them up because I'm not even that bad at them. Scotto and DDD are better at this moment, but I'm not bad at them, you know?
Oh, Janice, you will always be the love of my life.
You have to be fucking kidding me. Okay, thank you, Arthur, for giving a sub to Jack Sora. I gotta go in the lab and practice this over and over and over and over and over. It pisses me off when I don't get this. It's fine. It's fine. It's a hard trick. I can't be that mad about it. I gotta turn my... I gotta start getting in the habit of turning my biggest weaknesses into my biggest strengths. This is such a gigantic hole in my game. Thank you, Arthur, for giving a sub, another sub to TG mode. I really, really, really appreciate it, man. He's just gonna keep them coming. He's just keeping them coming. You're the GOAT, man. You're actually the fucking GOAT.
Have that looked at.
Oh, Janice, you will always be the love of my life.
What did you say about me in Tyrannies?
Oh, Janice, you will always be the love of my life.
What the fuck?
You really should have that looked at.
I don't even know, man.
Oh, Janice, you will always be the love of my life.
What? How did that not get on top?
You really should have that looked at.
Oh my god. Get this whip out of here. I'm sick of this. Get this fucking whip out. I'm done with it. Okay. I think the whip might actually unironically fuck it up. But I'm not... that could just be a pure coincidence. In any case, I'm pissed already. I'm fuming, dude. Okay, clear your fucking mind, dude. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a fucking video game. Yes, you're playing like shit. Yes, you're awful at this category. But just because it's called a garbage can. It's called a garbage can, not a garbage cannot. All right? Get it together. Asshole. At least we got gold today, you know? You want to ask if I run Rift Apart or if I plan to? Not really. I don't really care that much about Rift Apart. No way, Falgin. 100 ducks and blast them in space sounds amazing. Okay. Dude, why am I hyper striking all of a sudden? Figure it out in real time. This is problem solving 101. You can do this. You're a big boy. I wasn't trying to bonk there. Don't worry, I'll tell you where my favorite crystal is. Don't worry, Chil Barone. This could be going a lot worse, honestly. It also could easily be going a lot better, but, you know. That's how it is. Okay, we have 30. Calm down. Your nervous system is jacked up right now. You're gonna keep getting caught in an emotional spiral if you keep going like this, man. Just get it together. Let the mistakes slide off you. You know why you're shit. You know what you have to do to not be shit. You'll get good. I don't know how the fuck that didn't hit the crystal. Relax your shoulders. That's where you carry a lot of tension. Relax your jaw. You're going to be losing time in the split. It's no big deal. You got plenty of time to save in plenty of different places. Your big fucking weakness that you carry with you from your years of running is that you attach way too much weight to small time losses. What the? Okay. Calm. You've made this mistake twice now. What can you learn from this? I think I need to change my understanding of how these, like, hitboxes actually work in the first place. I think I keep trying to... I didn't want that. That's fine. This is rough. This is the worst case scenario because now I can't kill that guy. Okay, we're gonna be losing a lot of time on this split, I think. Unless... Yeah, no, we're losing a lot of time on this split. We'll grab this now. Calm yourself. Just play the game. Bad splits happen. You have so much time to save in so many spots. I think I'm too desperate. And if this isn't an allegory for my life, I don't know what is. I'm too fucking desperate for things to happen the way I want them to. I have such a hard time accepting that things don't happen the way that we ever want it to. I'm gonna let this run be a microcosm of what I need to be doing better as a fucking human being. I have to learn to let go. Is it because you're Jewish? Maybe it is. Here's my favorite crystal. And there it goes. Don't you fucking dare. This is not great. Not a good spot to be in. This whole sewer system has been incredibly scuffed, though. I've learned a little bit more about the crystals and how you can break them. Get away from me. Suckman dropped? No way. How do I get Suckman, Isak? Get away from me, man. Get away! Get away! Let go. If you die, you die. Let go. 27 to go. There's actually a lot of thought in Judaism on what you're saying, like letting go part. It's cool to hear your thoughts. You got a lot of deep thoughts on the idea of riding the wave. Well, it's just that, you know, I've found in my life I've tried so hard to hold on to this idea of who I am and what I want. And sometimes in life you gotta just accept that nothing ever happens the way you think it's going to. I know, Torbulin, I heard that Suckman dropped. Beautiful. Rue, don't ever apologize for anything. Did you hear about the CIA agent that blew the whistle on the torture program? Tell me more about the torture program. Did you guys know that the CIA has decades of research on the spirit world? I think about this roughly daily. That's secret, dude? Oh yeah, my bad. Spirit world? Yeah, the spirit world. Emunah? Emunah? Is it Emunah or Emunah? Or wait, Emunah or Emunah? Or loyalty? You understand that things won't always go the way you want, but you accept it. Yeah. That is pretty important, isn't it? Letitia motherfucking Lemon. How are you?
Oh, Janice, you will always be the love of my life.
Arthur Modergan, thank you for getting this up to Letitia Lemon. There was a case of the police calling in a medium to help solve an unsolvable case of a rather influential attorney. There's also, like, instances of the CIA knowing where Soviet missiles were, despite the fact that they should not have that information. I mean, obviously it could just be coincidence. I'm not saying it's like proof of the spirit world, but still. I think it's worth reading into it before just being like, oh, so it's all bullshit, you know? You should actually just read it. The documents are declassified. Arthur has dropped more than 20 subs today. Should we play the Dimitri theme? Bro. The Dimitri theme is not an honorific that we do for people. It's just a thing that plays. I think it's cool that some official sectors take things like spirits and aliens legitimately seriously. I mean, they have to, right? It's kind of their job. Letitia, I'm doing incredibly. Life has been so wonderful. I have absolutely no complaints. Life has been beautiful and messy and complicated and wonderful. And I still need to edit after I'm done with this stream today. I'm not gonna get a lot of sleep tonight, am I? I'll probably have to sleep in parts. I'll sleep a little bit before, I'll sleep a bit. I'll get the majority of my sleep before my psychology appointment, and then I'll get the rest of my sleep after I come back from it. Best category is coming up soon. Which one is that, pickle hater? And 60%? The idea of forward and back contamination when sending people to the moon or probes and other planets? True. Psychologist appointment? Yeah, I'm seeing a behavioral psychologist right now. Because basically I've assessed that there's a lot of behaviors that I have that I need to, like, fix might be painting it with too broad of a brush, but certainly adjust. And I've found that seeing a behavioral psychologist, especially for my ADHD, is something that's really healthy for me. I've already learned some stuff. Like, what's kind of interesting is I'm getting the impression that a lot of ADHD stuff is, like, a lot of this stuff is more geared towards people who are, like, really fucking clueless with how to handle themselves. And I've done a lot of work on myself enough to know how to assess a lot of my own thoughts and behaviors. But I kind of need that extra little bit of juice because there's certain things I really do struggle with on my own. Yeah, that's true, Letitia. And frankly, I'm not going to have any time to catch up with anybody anytime soon. I'm kind of locking in until the end of the year and cutting out a lot of time that I make for other people. Not really for any particular reason other... Well, okay. I don't have to explain myself to you guys. I'm locking in and focusing on myself until the end of the year.
Lauft um euer Leben, die Tyrannos stürmen die Brücke. Ich will nicht sterben.
No, don't steal Kiawi's wife.
Einsatz.
Kiawi needs that.
Ein Freiwilliger muss die Tyrannos in die Brücke.
Gedragje. Oh shit. We should be fine here, I
Den
think.
Feindstützpunkt anzugreifen und diese Schleimschlürfer für immer zu beseitigen. Gehen wir. Alles klar. Aufgepasst. Feindliche Untertassen. Sarge, wir werden von feindlichen Untertassen beschossen. Wir brauchen Verstärkung.
Yo, what's up, you Bishma?
Nicht gut gezielt. Sarge, da kommt was. Da sind sie. Jetzt wird's ernst. So, das war's. Blackwater City ist eingenommen.
On some real scheisse, do you want a workout challenge? No, I already work out quite a lot. I don't really need any more challenges from other people. Dazer, you're probably thinking of, the PS2 version of the game. Oh, my Lanta.
Jawohl, Sir.
Get back here, monkey. Tyrannosis. Alright. We're keeping up with PB. We're doing alright here. We're minus 57 on latest run. We're on third best pace ever. Oh my god, my best pace ever is fucking cooking. But I can honestly beat that, I think. I'm gonna say something a bit controversial. Ouya is a hard game. Can you speedrun PS2 or is PS3 better? You can speedrun on PS2, but PS3 is faster, if that's the question. Bro. I'm doing amazing. Got a job lined up. Found an apartment near it and everything. Really excited for this big step. Yeah, you should be excited, Lawrence. It's gonna be great. And you're gonna have an amazing time. I just want to tell you how much it means to me that you stream. As a Jewish person... Hold on. I'll be with you shortly. Why do you only walk in front of me all the fucking... Bro, that's the first time he's ever walked that way. I swear. Take it as it comes, Zem. Oh, man. These little bastards, man. Okay. As a Jewish person, it's really hard sometimes to find other people from the same heritage as me in the streaming and media world. You really bring so much joy to me, my wife, and my daughter. Dude, it's my pleasure. And I'm glad I get to walk this crazy, insane journey called life with someone as kind, considerate, and compassionate as you have been towards me in my streaming journey. Thank you for sharing both your sincerity and your... in ways you're family with me. It really means the world, dude. You're an awesome guy, and I'm privileged to have you here. Kissing the homies goodnight. Alright, get it twisted, folks. We're going gambling. What's up, Zeta? How you doing? What is the harder third game? Ouya, Jack 3, Sly 3, Crash 3, Spyro 3? I don't really know because I don't speedrun any of the other ones. Thanks, Scott, but I wasn't talking to you. Still appreciate it. Shut the fuck up. Don't remember asking. I've been playing loads of Pokemon Legends ZA, and that game lives rent-free in my head right now. Non-existent free time is consumed by it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Remember, gamble sensibly. If you're down, place another bet. Yeah, just remember, guys, always gamble intelligently. All right? Anytime, start by betting $1. And then if you lose, just bet $2. And then if you lose that, just bet $4. And then if you lose that, bet $8. Okay? Keep doubling down until everything works out. It's impossible to lose this way. We should be getting the skill point in 10 seconds. 10. Or, I'm sorry, 3, 2, 1. Yep, exactly.
Die Brücke ist weg. Denk nach, wie würde Agent Clank sie überqueren?
Yeah, mailbox head. I didn't know that either until very recently, to be fair. I've gotten really good at speedrunning Rack 1 intended. I don't know. I just like intended speedruns. Hey, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. The beautiful thing about speedrunning is that you are allowed to do it exactly however you want. Oh, fuck. I accidentally hit him with the missile. Okay, we're chilling. This should be a gold. Big gold. Big, huge, enormous. Still not super confident in my ability to do this, so I'm gonna do this for now and then practice this later. I massively improved my speedrun times by buying this gun called the N60 Storm. You think you're so funny. You think you're so funny right now. And you are. It's hilarious. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. I did a few things differently there. None of them really worked out. Well, there were good ideas there, is what I'll say. And I want you. You'll do. Wah. Really awkward, but it's fine. We're on a good pace. What's up, Franz? How you doing, dude? How many subs presented to play through Rack 2 Entry Plus with only the Clank Zapper? Bro. 2 trillion. 2 trillion. I really suck at this right now. I feel completely mogged by King DDD every time I watch him do this section. Let's go, Franz. What? No way. Ah, that's so cringe. All right, at least we get a chance at redemption. Gotta practice this again. That's okay. We're gonna be about tied with PB now. I only hit her twice. And I timed that poorly. Okay, we're chilling. I'll actually take the hit here. Bro, I'm so cringe for that. This is the worst Courtney fight I've ever had. It's fine, we're still saving time over PB. Oh my god, I tapped a direction. Hey guys, we saved 4 seconds. Hey Zen, first time chatter here. Watching while I'm very sick at the moment. Just want to say I appreciate all you do and thanks for the years of entertainment. Much love from Australia. Hey fat ass. Much love, buddy. This runs for you, fat ass. Oh, yeah, I wasn't ready for it. Okay. I don't even know, man. Okay. Oh yeah, no, his name's actually Fat Ass. Calm yourself. Steady your nervous system. Lost a minute. Hey guys, we got the box breaker. Alright, we're gonna be even with PB. And that's assuming everything else goes well. I uploaded the YAML for Sunday. It's gonna be a thing. It is gonna be a thing, sexy Chiquine. I can't wait for it, dude. I like the new anti-rage. I mean, yeah. There's just no point in getting upset over it, you know? I know why I'm not playing well. It's just because the game's hard and I'm not that good yet. Allowing myself to get upset is minus expected value because getting upset is just going to get me into situations where I just make more mistakes. It's better to just let them slide off of me, process what it is I need to be learning, practice every single day, get better every single day, and just watch the PBs rack up over time. You know what I mean? Today, I gotta just put it in the big picture, you know? It's like, this year, I've gotten so much better at Ratchet in comparison to where I was at the beginning of the year. You know, like, I was a complete fucking fraud at the beginning of the year. Basically 1 foot in the grave. Completely dog shit at all 3 OG Trilogy games. And now I'm a stone's throw away. What the fuck? A stone's throw away from having a world record in all 3 of them. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have Rack 2 max % world record anymore. But in any case, it's a process and it's happening. Oh shit. Do you feel like an imposter when people call you the Ratchet guy? No. Why would I feel like an imposter, dude? I'm the fucking GOAT. Just because I've been washed the last like year or two doesn't mean I don't got does not mean I don't got that sauce, you know? Ghostington Boyge, how are you? Saw the opportunity and took it. Safi grinding for all check marks? That's fine. Let him. Alright, lost some time there, but we're chilling. It's been a wonderful year, man. It really has been. It's been the best year of streaming I've ever done, the best year of YouTube I've ever had. Maybe not viewership-wise, but certainly in quality. My life, imploded like a million times and I built it back up every single time. It's just been such a fucking amazing year. I've got nothing to complain about if I don't PB once or twice, you know? Are there things that got worse? Maybe, like, my Twitch metrics. But I think, again, that's, like, in many ways a byproduct of... Like, I'm a big believer these days in this, like... It's kind of a... It's an idea that I believe in, but not everybody agrees, and I understand. But I really do think that where you are in your life right now is the result of where you were 1 year ago. And 1 year ago, I was just starting to make a bunch of changes to my life. And so I can't really be that surprised when, like, during the course of this year, a lot of people have come and gone, you know? I met a woman, the woman that I met on the plane over to Dallas. She told me something really awesome that I've been trying to take with me. The idea of, if not this, then something better. I think oftentimes in life we have to deal with a lot of disappointment, and it can fuck with our heads. And it's really important when things don't always go according to plan. Just remember, like, if not what I wanted, then something better. And if you always keep a good outlook on it, then it's like, you know, it will get better. Because the way that we perceive the world around us is what comes true. It's kind of amazing how it works. Did not get the thing. Exactly, epic showstoppers. Well, Letitia and Rajolfus, thank you both. I mean, I'm just trying my best, you know? The human mind is the most powerful thing on God's green earth, you know? You really can make things happen as long as you believe in them. Hey, when did he put on that tutu? What's up, Dr. Koshi? How you doing, dude? Don't want to focus on the bad things, but I'm interested. I mean, it's not as if it's like a focus. If you're just asking me if certain things got worse. Yeah, I would say like maybe like overall the numbers in my life got a little bit worse. You know, like money got a little bit tighter. Viewership went up and down as I experimented a bit more.
Going so slow that everybody will know that I desperately need Captain Quark to bounce on it while he wears the tutu.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Baby Jesus might be back. Holy shit. Huge fan, Lolin J. How you doing? 2025 has been the best year of my life by far. It's not even close. Dude, I tried to do a combo punch there so hard that it cracked my wrist. I became close with this community, and that's something I value deeply over the course of this year. I'm happy to hear that, Kim Cheege. I'm glad that you feel that way. It makes me happy. All right, lock in, everybody. We're doing good. This is not the run that I want, but it's the run that I will take. Yo, Reek, what's up, dude? Ah, fuck. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta practice that, apparently. I gotta practice hanging on a couch and dying. Check out videos about libertarian will versus compatibilism versus indeterminism versus determinism. Can you send me that, Kiawi? Can you send me a video on it? I'm personally convinced that free will is an illusion. I don't believe that. I believe free will is a muscle, and we must exercise it every day. We're not in full control of our will because of the world around us. But I do believe that you can train your free will to be stronger. It's literally in our brain's chemistry. Get out of the ship, Ratchet. We got work to do. What's up, Quacky? Yeah, bro tried to level stack right there. Did I choose to have free will? I'd like to think so. But I think that part's up for debate. The beautiful part is, in this life, we get to make choices in line with our beliefs. And I think that's epic. Okay. Free will and predeterminism are compatible. Is predeterminism the idea that there's a, like, well, I don't know if it's necessarily tied in with the idea of a creator, but is predeterminism, does predeterminism have anything to do with just like your whole fate is ordained from the moment you're born to the moment you die? Or is there more to it than that? I don't understand predeterminism very well. I'm not super well versed on these sorts of things. Okay, grab this and then break that. You can do what you will, but you can't will what you will. Everything is already written, but you can choose to do things. I don't believe that. I think it's because in a lot of ways I'm influenced by my American upbringing. I mean, I know a lot of people say that like America doesn't really have like a unifying philosophical idea or culture anymore. Or that like America is, they would even go so far as to say that America is devoid of culture. But I think Americans would be the first people to tell you that we have absolute free will. I think that like sense of Calvinistic, like pull yourself up by your bootstraps mentality. It's not always correct in all ways, or like it's not always like healthy towards society in all ways. But certainly I really do appreciate the sense of individualism that it gives me. It's something I'm very appreciative of. What up, Jacob von Cleve? How you doing, dude? Can you watch the Suckman trailer after the run? Sure. Oh my god, man. Don't do it, don't do it. I think that also depends, Blurge. Because sometimes I want to and sometimes I don't. It just depends on the person and the circumstance. Okay. Yeah, I can watch the Suckman trailer after this, Isak. I believe in Joelism. Oh wait, shit. Joelism is a good ideology. I do think... I do at the very least agree with the idea in that like line of the rugged individualism that people do oftentimes have more agency in their lives than they believe they do. And that it's oftentimes healthier to, even if you are a victim of circumstance, assume that you have maximum control over a situation because it gives you more agency than just accepting fate, right? That's kind of where I am on that, but obviously, you know, the devil's in the details on something like that. I can understand where you're coming from, though, Blurge, where it's like, yeah, there's definitely Americans who have been kind of, like, poisoned by that mentality. And don't realize that they're just kind of being, like work cucked into, like, working 10 trillion hours because a billionaire told them to, you know? You. I forgot where I was. I think I need to work on this particular mission. As crazy as it is to say. I think I'm a bit slow at it. Suckman is actually a game changer. I believe it, dude. It's especially a game changer for somebody in my shoes who fucking sucks at boxies and needs all the help he can get. And it's gonna be amazing to find new strats with it if it's what I think it is. This also means that no one is allowed to complain about any Rackman updates for like a while. Ooh, am I gonna be able to beat this without taking a single point of damage? Only true patriots can do that. Incredible. Okay. My PB, the gold that I got in my PB was really good. So it makes sense to me that I'm losing a little bit of time here. But the fact of the matter is this is a 9-minute split where I barely lost any time. It low-key came to me in a dream and I just told Tor Bullen about it and he gave me lots of ideas for features. See, this is what I'm talking about, gamers. Mind creates matter. It has not happened the other way around. People think that your circumstances create your mentality, but I firmly believe that your mind can create matter. That was a philosophy that was good enough for the ancients, and it's good enough for me too. Ah, fuck. That was my fault. I can't wait to see it, Isak. Okay. What up, Rez? How you doing, dude? That's amazing, though, Isak. I'm so happy, dude. I'm so happy we have a reliable boxy practice tool. It's gonna make... You know what? Honestly, it's coming out just in time. I can add that onto the end of the boxy video. Ah, fuck. I keep forgetting that I don't have to split there. We are 2 minutes and 2 seconds behind best pace ever. Damn, my best pace ever was good. How did I choke this shit? Oh, I probably lost like 18 trillion years on Crash Site. Or on Phoenix Rescue. I like that there's just been kind of this whole like philosophical religious discussion going on in my chat. I haven't really been paying attention to any of it, frankly. Not because I don't think it's interesting, but because like I'm so wrapped up in talking about Suckman. Suckman and free will. Oh, shit. Can we have a philosophy channel in the Discord? That would be fucking epic. I would love that. Forget AC, I just want to suck all day? Yes, King DDD. Yes. Become addicted to suck, man. I finally learned my lesson about where to do the insta-whip there. Hello? I'm speedrunning here. Bro. Oh, come on, man. Oh. Whatever. Lock in. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Oh, shit. Okay. Ah, I need the trophy still. That's fine. That's like the least important thing I need to get here. We're big chillin'. If I didn't die there, that actually would have been a gold, I think. But hey, we're still saving big time. And I will take it. Going to Iridia. Okay. Oh, Jesus, chat. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to, like, fucking get this light on in some capacity. I'm just gonna spam the fucking on button. Maybe it'll work. In any case, let's just go.
Genau richtig, Sarge. Die Tyrannos wollen durch diese Tunnel angreifen. Da kommt was. Vernichten Sie diese Tyrannoiden.
Okay.
Ausgeführt. Zum Glück waren die Schutztruppen da, um ihren Hintern zu retten. Was, Sarge?
Beautiful. And we got Ghost Ratchet as well.
Überall. Wir brauchen Hilfe. Ich will nicht sterben.
I still have to figure out as well some Mission 1 stuff because I don't fully understand. Dude, you know what I'm realizing? Holy shit, once I'm good enough to get world record in this category, I'll basically already be good enough to get world record in 100%. I just gotta learn the weapon grinds and the QE shit. Oh, man, now that's efficiency. Well, maybe there's some differences between the two. I don't really know, to be honest. I'm just assuming that would be the case. Welcome to the dark side. Hey, oh, thanks, man. It's good to be here.
Sie sind überall.
Oh, fuck.
Danke, Sarge. Sie kommen genau richtig.
Dark Zen reminds me of Liam. Oh my god. Is Liam even alive anymore? I haven't seen nary a peep from that guy in ages.
Aerobic, und das ist ein Pflichtfach. Aber geben Sie diesem Abschaum auch eine Trachtprügel von uns.
Who would have thought learning a speedrun of a game would help you learn a speedrun of a game? I don't like your tone. I don't think I like what you're trying to imply here. Okay. Oh. Which trophies are not required and why? Nano to the max, because, I mean, grinding to 200 nanotech is boring. Friend of the Rangers, because we shouldn't have to do all of the Ranger missions on Kavu Island. The Annihilation Nation, all things, like all challenges in the gauntlet, in the arena, rather. And leveling every weapon to maximum. I didn't mean to turn around there. I think I need to go back at some point after the stream is over and read everything that Shas, Kiawi, and Epic Showstoppers are typing. Because it sounds like they're having a fucking stirring discussion right now, and I don't know where to even start. I'm not even sure if I have the bandwidth to read this. Maybe I can try, though. Maybe I can try. Let me just throw myself in the middle of the conversation. I don't need to do it perfectly, I just need to start. I do wonder what you mean when you say that God has a plan for you. Is that plan your predestination? Your purpose? Do you and should you know the plan? Or is that for God to know alone? From what I understand of my own religion, which is not a lot these days, but I'm very open to learning more. There's this whole idea that, like, in Judaism, God is the all-knower and we're just we're the little rascals. We get to run around challenging and questioning things. Because it's kind of like the beautiful back and forth between parent and child, you know? You can now say world record ends by VidComic 5. True. Let's do it. The levels have been stacked. Hang on a minute, I think he is shirtless. What are you talking about? You can't know these things, all right? Your eyes are deceiving you. All right, everybody, get your eyes ready. Do you think Ratchet is in an unbelievable amount of agony right now? I feel like he has to be. Oh shit. That was a that wasn't a real gold. He's experienced I can explain. I can explain. Do you wear pants? Define pants. Where did the shirt go? What do you mean? Sometimes you just lose your shirt, you know? I would give the shirt off my back for you guys, and this is the way you treat me? Ratchet. Ratchet got left behind. I should put a shirt back on. I'll figure it out when I got time. Now you gotta flex the biceps for us? Should have hit. Yes, beautiful first try. I'll take it. I bonked into the camera. Okay. Damn it, I keep forgetting there's an auto splitter for that. Okay, I'm putting the shirt back on. Actually, no, I'm gonna channel my inner Deo, man. I'm leaving it off. Let's keep this shit going. I have a history of losing my shirt. Oh, no. Unreal. Okay. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Yeah, DWWR. Absolutely. We grab the nanotech there, just in case. Beautiful. There was a woman at the beginning of this month that gave birth on Twitch. Bro, why did I read that one? People are having like a beautiful philosophical discussion about like free will and our purpose in this universe and our relationship with God the creator. And I read the comment about someone giving birth on Twitch. Fuck my Chungus life, dude. Whatever. Alright, we're not saving time because of the incident that happened at the beginning of the planet, but it's fine. The rest of it was super clean. We're going to Dax 3. I remembered this time. Gamers, we can PB. What's up, Riz? There's this total Chad that was speedrunning Ouya shirtless on Twitch and YouTube. Don't forget that one. You wish you were that woman, Zbjnam. True. I will coat you in a neutral oil. What is a neutral oil? What does that even mean? How many? What is a biased oil? Oh, hi, say what? How's it going, dude? And hi, 240. Good to have you, man.
Malphite check before command center. Are we rock solid?
Rock solid. Let's get it, gamers. Let's get this PB. Doesn't have a particularly strong taste. Neutral oil implies so much. That's what I'm saying, dude. The possibilities are infinite. Yeah, whatever. Fuck that guy. Okay. Titty slammer. Nice. And then we can get rid of this. Oh shit, I forgot about the level up. I'm going as fast as I can. Okay. We're gonna have to deal with these assholes shooting at us, but that's okay. Let's see if we can maybe gold here. Ah, fuck. It's fine. I really have to work on that. Seeing you without a shirt reminds me of dark times. Room 616 was filled with so many Zem farts. Hey, man, it happens. Some ESAs are like that. Oh, 19-second gold, even with a death. I can gold that by like another 30 seconds, I think. Have you still played League or having a break? I quit League 10 months ago. Alright, let's not screw this one up, shall we? Stand far enough back. We are not far enough back. Very annoying. That'll be good. Ah, I was one fucking shot off. Alright. Well, I have a lot to practice in this category, man. A lot to practice. I am really, really, really bad. But today, I'm one step better. Yeah, everything is cleaning up a little bit. The ideas are nearly there.
Suck.
147. Still a long way to go, but we're getting there. What's world record? Bottom of the splits, Blind Riven. You are indeed bearing your namesake, though. We'll get there. We will get there.